Are you ready to live without power if the grid goes down? Let's make sure you can make it through this challenge. Hey, Provident Preppers, I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Kylene, and it is week 10 of our focused 3-month prepping challenge. But for right now, I just want you to stop for a minute. Take a deep breath, smell the sweet smell of success.
Pat yourselves on the back.
Yes! All those baby steps that you have been taking have actually led to significant progress. You're so much better than you were before we started. So I just want you to take a minute and really just let that success, let that success fuel the rest of this challenge because you are almost there.
So let's move on to week 10. Week 10 is grid down. Now this may sound overwhelming, but if you are prepared, it's really nothing more than an annoying inconvenience.
That's what we don't want it to be a disaster.
Right.
We just want it to be a little bit annoying and disrupt a little bit of the way you do things.
Because let's face it, we are all very spoiled and we live in an electronic world, and if that goes away, it's some changes.
So this is your assignment. Number 1, turn off your power for 24 hours. And then make a list of what you wish you would have had when the power was out. Now, if you can't do it for 24 hours, will you do it for 1? Will you just make some little effort? Because I recognize we're all so busy, but if you could do it for 24 hours, what you would learn would be gold.
Number 2, evaluate your backup lighting. Things like flashlights, lanterns, these kinds of things make such a difference so that you can actually see and feel normal, I guess, in the dark. You can have light, and light is extremely important.
And it's an important safety feature, which brings us to number 3, which is organization. Where do you keep your backup lighting? When the power is out and it's dark, can you safely find your lighting and your batteries or whatever it is that you need so that you can see?
Number 4, practice your power outage cooking. Now this goes back to week 7. You've already done this. You've already made progress. Keep practicing.
Just once, you got this. And number 5 is to review your winter power outage preps from week 8. Is there anything you need to take action on?
Number 6 is to evaluate your alternative backup power needs. What do you need that power for? Is it medical equipment? Is it your freezer? Entertainment? Whatever it is, whatever.
Wait, I have to say, let's not judge. Quite frankly, if I had a 3-year-old that I was trying to keep busy, the ability to have backup power for an iPad so that they could watch a movie could save my life.
That is true. She makes a very good point.
You find out what is important for you and make a list of that.
And one of hers critical loads is her washing machine, which I totally agree with, and I will help her take care of that.
You better agree with. Number 7 is to investigate your backup power options. Now, this is something that would make Jonathan so happy. There are little backup power stations that you could use, like to power a CPAP or medical equipment or something like that. But you have to know the size of whatever it is you need to power before you can buy what you need. Now, most of you know that we're blessed with the most amazing whole house backup power system from griddown.com. So now it powers everything for me, which is super nice, but not always necessary. And make sure that you stay in your budget. You can live without power if you have to. We could have somebody come over to our house and charge up something and take back to their house for the night for a CPAP machine if they needed to. Don't ever overextend your budget, but make sure that you do what you can with the resources that you have.
So again, one of the greatest ways for you to figure this stuff out is to turn off your power. It's such a great teacher.
Challenge you.
Things that we don't even think about. Have you ever gone through your house when the lights go out and you go, oh, well, I'll do this then. Oh, no, can't do that. Learn from all of this, turn off your power, and then figure out how you're going to make it better.
And now for the question of the day. For last week's prep focus, what long-term storage items did you add to your long-term food storage? Comment below. And thanks for being part of the solution.
What are you doing still here? Go get busy.